You're listening to Intellectual Nudity, uncensored, uninhibited, unleashed. The Jose Soto Show.
Yeah, baby. You know, it's that time of the year. And no, I'm not talking about Easter bunnies laying eggs. Golly. When I was young, I don't know, like 5 years old, I thought that Easter bunnies laid eggs. Can you believe that? Anyway. So, the North Koreans, I don't know what's up with them. Now they want to, I don't know, blow us up, send us a couple of missiles here and there. You know, a little war just to pump up your blood, get the blood flowing, you know. And so, I don't know what's going on. I mean, this maniac, Kim Jong Un, you know, he was being buddies with, what's his face? Rodman. And that was kind of weird. I mean, why would you want to be BFF with Dennis Rodman? But the North Koreans are trying to, I don't know, impress us or scare us. I don't know what their aim is. I'm thinking it's either, I don't know, penis envy or something. You know, because we have bigger rockets than they do. But I'm not really afraid of this. I mean, like today, supposedly, Kim Jong Un said that we are at a state of war. Of course you are, you moron. Since the 1950s, we were a state of war. People seem to forget that the Korean War hasn't ended yet. We're still at war. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, there you go. But I'm not really impressed with all of this, you know, chest pounding from these little dickwads. And believe me, they have little dicks. Hey, Jose, that's enough racism. Okay, fine. Alright. It's not racism. I mean, a lot of Asian guys have small dicks. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, I prefer a small dick. I mean, most Asian guys are bigger than me, by the way. I'm only 2 inches. So, North Korea has been trying to, like, impress everybody. You know, oh yeah, we have the shabam here. You know, we have a 12-inch penis. But really, they don't. And if you look at some of the photos that they were rolling out a couple months ago, like, there was this photo of these amphibian military vehicles that were supposed to, like, depict this military exercise. It turns out that it was all photoshopped, and this Photoshop guy, he did an analysis, and he's like, no, this is all fake, this is all photoshopped, because the vehicle, the amphibian vehicle, it was copied and pasted several times. So it's the same vehicle. Even though there's like 12 of them on the picture, they're all the same one. Pathetic, man. And you know, the thing is they want us to go over there and say, yeah, okay, all right, you made your point. You're raving and screaming. You're throwing tantrums. All right, we'll go and see what we can do with this. But you know, I just would ignore these guys. I don't know. I mean, the whole coming out and threaten the U.S. is not really something I'm very fond of, because you know we live here, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to get nuked. I don't want to be blown up into smithereens. So if the North Koreans really want the support of the world, which I don't think they do, then they should be more relaxed. Take a chill pill. But they're not gonna do that. I don't know. I mean, they're just belligerent. It's like that wacko that lives down the street from you. All the neighbors complain about him, and they tell him, please stop threatening us. Please don't allow your dog to shit in my yard. And he still does it. And then because you call the cops on him, he's like, no, okay, now I'm going to go over there and bomb your house. I'm like, what's your problem, dude? Fucking relax. I don't know, but a lot of people are saying, oh my God, it's going to be World War III. I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, they don't have the capacity. I mean, look, they're starving over there. Like, 2/3 of the population is starving. And they're pretty fucked in the ass. It's a really backward country. And, well, that's pretty sad. I wish that they were not. I wish that they were really advanced, like we are. And, yes, I know there are some few bad things about capitalism. I know, yes. But look at socialism. If you're going to criticize capitalism, which, you are allowed to do, fine, do it. But can we at least criticize socialism? And if it's so good, if it's so great, socialism, communism, then why are you persecuting people who criticize it? If it's a valid way of running your country, if it's a valid economic theory, you don't need to put anybody in jail. Because you're right. There's going to be economic prosperity. I mean, the Leninists and the Maoists, Stalinists, they all said that communism and socialism will lead to prosperity. And, okay, we'll prove it. And then they come up with excuses. Oh, well, the whole world needs to be communist and all that shit. So, they cannot prove to the world that their socialism has worked. And if it has worked, why do you need to throw people into concentration camps? It doesn't make any sense. If it works, you don't need to impose it on anybody. People will gravitate to it. They'll embrace it. But it hasn't worked. And believe me, a lot of people don't embrace capitalism full frontal nudity. I'm not saying, oh yes, the free market is so fucking wonderful. I'm not saying that either. What I'm saying is, we humans need to be productive and stop with these ideologies and embracing warped pseudo-economic theories. Stop it already. Well, whatever, but I'm not scared about this whole thing. I'm not really scared of these North Koreans. I'm not. We have really big guns, by the way. I'm not really afraid. And they can roll out whatever Photoshop pictures or they can roll out any CGI videos with them rolling out these big old rockets. I don't give a shit. Okay? Ooh, very scary. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Nice try, Kim. Fucking Kim. What kind of name is that, too? Kim. I'm sorry, but here in America, that's a girl's name. Yeah, I know some people. Well, yeah, I used to know a guy whose name was Kim. And yeah, he got bullied. We should have had an anti-bullying program for boys who are called Kim. Yeah. But I bet you that Kim Jong-un wasn't bullied. I don't know, maybe he was bullied as a kid. Maybe that's why he's all like pumping his chest. Maybe he was bullied. Maybe the Weinstein Company should go to North Korea and screen their famous bully movie. And maybe that will bring some sense into this guy. Maybe he'll go on his knees and cry. I'm sorry. All I wanted to do was to prove to my daddy that I'm a good leader. I tell you, I mean, these dumbasses who run the world, and it's not just Kim Jong Un. I mean, there are a lot of Kim Jong Uns in the world, but they're incognito. You know, they're hidden. They are the guys who run the Federal Reserve, the controllers, but they're nice. You know, they're not out there with their total takeover of a country. It's a soft takeover. You know, they kind of give you what you need. You know, a cell phone, a computer, internet access. They give you all that what you need. Some shelter, some food, and then a low wage job where you just file papers, push buttons, and that's it. You don't need to question anything. And I think Kim Jong Un was pretty. I mean, the whole Kim clan is pretty stupid because the ones who control America and the Western civilizations, these people are pretty clever and smart because they're able to do so without anybody else noticing it. Soft tyranny, as it's called. But Mr. Kim Jong Un just wants full frontal nudity. He wants to just be the king. But I don't know. I'm not really afraid, and neither should you. I got some emails like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be bad, and we're gonna go into war," and I like, I don't know. What I keep hearing is that the neocons who are now invading the White House, thanks to Obama capitulating to these eggheads, they are going to they want to strike Syria. They want to get at Iran as well. I mean, that's the two countries they're looking at. But North Korea is not really that much of a. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but North Korea, they cannot even dig ditches. All right, they cannot even feed their own people. How do you expect these people to actually build a fucking nuke that will reach Iowa? You know, golly. But there you go. I mean, these people are so fucking delusional. Kim Jong Un, I don't know. Maybe he's delusional. Maybe he's high on something. I don't know. Maybe his boyfriend didn't fuck him right last night. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Kim Jong Un. Maybe we should have him call in the show, and I can interview him. That would be a good interview. That would be a good interview. We'll talk about basketball, Dennis Rodman. We'll talk about what gay porn he likes, because all these leaders like gay porn, like Gaddafi. Oh, they like to jerk off to that gay porn, don't they? Yes. Oh, that guy has a big cock. It reminds me of my nuclear rocket. Oh. What's up with that shit, too? Kind of funny. With all these dictators and their gay porn. I don't know if they like it up the ass. Do they? I don't know. I mean, that's what I heard about Gaddafi. I mean, that's okay. Nothing wrong with being I'm a bottom. I take it up the ass. But, me and Kim Jong Un will connect. I mean, we'll be bros. Just like if I was Dennis Rodman. Except I'm not black. And I'm not, all that freaky, or bisexual, like he is. Anyway, but nothing to look at here, folks. Move along, move along.